We often see birds on their own, but many form flocks and not necessarily of the same species. Can you spot the barnacle goose, the grey-lag geese and the Canada geese in this picture? It's fabulous to see 200 greylags erupt from the Thames and take flight, staying close to the water to reduce the ground effect. Birds only do this over water, as doing it over land would be very dangerous for them. This large flock of Canada geese have spent the night in a large field. This helps them keep an eye out for predators and allows them to sleep. In the mornings and the evenings they make their commute back to the riverbank. They do this because there is open water and abundant food. If you're lucky, you may also get to see a starling murmuration. The next sequence comes from RSPB Otmoor, where over 75,000 starlings swirl and wheel in the sky like with some kind of volcanic form. Why do starlings murmurate? For three main reasons. The first is that it stops predators from being able to target individual birds amongst a hypnotizing flock of thousands. Secondly, it allows them to keep warm at night. And lastly, they exchange information about good feeding areas. How do they do it? Well, each bird just keeps an eye on everyone next to it, and they keep a small spacing between all of them, and that's how they manage to do this incredible feat of artistry. This is the humble knot. When the knots return from their breeding grounds in the Arctic to the wash at Snettisham, something truly incredible happens. Pushed by the incoming high tide, a flock of 100,000 knots takes to the air, flashing their underwings. For an hour or so at high tide, the entire flock roosts over a lagoon about 200 metres from the shore. A seething mass of bird life literally engulfs the lake, along with about 20,000 oyster catchers. Today there were 90,000 birds at the lagoon, and they race back to the shore in a writhing river of knots. It's tempting to say wow with 100,000 birds going overhead, but take care, you may get more than you bargained for.